Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm going to be playing with the Alyssa Edwards and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is what it looks like if you have not seen it. I'm super excited to play with this palette. I have not really decided what I'm going to be doing, so this should be fun. This is kind of my first impressions because I haven't played with it. I've swatched it. I took the brush out of it. That's about it. I mean, the mirror cover thing's still on here. So we're just going to go ahead and play. I already did my brows and I primed my eyes with my Revolution Makeup SuperSize Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm going to try and take this thing off. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to start with is this little e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade. Ooh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I'm going to dip into the shade Brick Road. And I'm just going to kind of pack it on. I always want to see how yellows work. If they work well, if they don't work well. Also, I'm still kind of working on my lighting and everything, so we'll see how this one goes. I'm trying to find the best settings, but I'm filming in so many different locations. It's a little insane right now. But overall, I mean, things have been pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out when, where, how to film all this stuff because I miss doing this. I have missed filming and playing with makeup on camera. I've missed it. I was talking to my mom that I'm super excited to be doing this again, and yeah, it's going to be a work in progress, but we'll get it. I have to find a new way to do my thumbnails and things, so I'm still trying to figure that out. So I feel like I kind of have to really pack this yellow shade on, but that's okay. So the next shade I actually want to go into is going to be Unicorn Tribe. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do now, so we'll see if this turns out. Ooh, pretty. So I'm putting it on the outer corner of my eye. I am getting some fallout. Doesn't really bug me. And then I'm going to stamp it into my crease. I'm trying to think if there's anything really new going on in my life. There's not too much. I'm working, you know, normal everyday life stuff. Not really anything too crazy, too special, nothing like that. I'm just trying to figure out life right now. And that's been where I've been kind of struggling because I was not expecting my life to change the way it did, so suddenly, so out of my control, and that was hard. By the way, I didn't say what brush. This is just a fluffy brush. But I guess that's just kind of how life works, and you know, I've come to a point where I'm more accepting of what's going on than I was, which I think is a good thing. I've also learned that a lot of people are going to give me advice on all of this, but I've also kind of figured out that everyone's kind of, well, dipped into the wrong shade. Everyone's kind of journey, if they've been through divorce, is very different. And it's like people kind of expect my journey to be similar to theirs or the same. I have a lot of fallout from that pinky purple shade Unicorn. I want to deepen the outer edge a little more, so I'm gonna go into Believe and then I'm gonna go into Beast. We'll see how this goes. I never really have high expectations when I'm trying out like darker shades. I'm gonna go in with this kind of little blending brush, and again I'm going into Believe. But that is, I mean, one thing I've really kind of learned recently is not everyone's advice is going to work, and not everyone's advice is correct for the situation. I mean, people could have 9,000 divorces under their belt, but every single one of those situations that brought it on is completely different. And I'm taking this more as kind of like a learning approach. It hasn't completely taken me out of the mindset that I'm never gonna get married. I mean, I have moments where I feel that way, where I'm like, screw this, what's the point? But I think that is normal and to be expected. So I've been having a lot of weird, I don't know if you guys can see, patchiness. It is not the shadows to blame. Like, it happens with and it doesn't matter what primer, what I'm using as a base, any of that. It does it to everything. And I don't know, it's just a weird patch on my eye. So I literally have to like put a ton of pigment on that specific spot on this eye. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do my base first because I have like a lot of fallout. Okay. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of the Brick Road, that yellow shade, on the brush, and I'm just gonna lightly blend. And then a little bit of Unicorn Tribe, just to kind of keep everything on there. Okay, I'm gonna dust off my under eyes again. Ooh, color. But I guess I just wanted to say that because a lot of people have given me advice and have kind of gotten frustrated that I'm not listening to their advice. I don't know. To me, I just need to figure it out on my own and see what works for me. I want to put a little bit of the black, but I want to pack it. Okay, I'm going to take this kind of like shadow brush here, and I'm going to take the shade Beast, which is the black shade, and I'm just going to put this on the outer corner. And then yes, I'm going to blend it. It's not going to be just boof. I mean, could be if I really wanted it that way. Taking it just ever so slightly into my crease. I don't know if I like love this look. And then I'm going to take this Luxie brush. It is clean. It's just stained purple. And this is just a blending eye brush. Okay, a little more on my trouble eye. That's what I'm calling it now. And it's literally been since like the divorce and everything. I mean, I'm not officially, as I'm filming this, I'm not officially divorced yet, but we're almost there. And that's kind of a bittersweet thing. I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about all of it. I feel like I'm still processing everything. I think I went a little too crazy with the dark shades because it kind of muddied over here. So I think what I'm going to do is go in with that dark purple again and just kind of pack that over, and hopefully it'll deepen but not look like the madness that it is. Oh yeah, that's better. Woohoo, I fixed it. Yeah. And really that's all I want to say about that. I've been, yeah, just focused on work, life, getting things organized for myself in terms of life. Spending a lot of time with family and friends, stuff like that. I'm going to take the shade Beyond. No, I'm going to take the shade DDG, and I'm going to put this on. You know what? This might be the first time that I'm like, let's get a brush. Because that's not usually how I am. I'm going to take this Alamar Cosmetics brush and I'm going to dip into the DDC shade, and then I'm going to spray it with a little bit of my Mario Badescu Rose Water. Spray, spray. I also wanted to say that, like, ooh yeah, that worked better. Since I've gotten back to filming, I've felt more like myself. So I'm super excited to be back and to be filming. I think my makeup skills definitely need to be worked on, because that was quite a while of me not doing makeup. Like, I would do a makeup look here and there, but it was not to the level that I had been, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to take this flat brush, which is very similar to the Alamar brush, but it doesn't have a name or really a brand. And I'm going to go into Beyond. I don't know. There's something about just sitting and talking and chatting with you guys that makes me really happy. I've missed you guys. After I finish my eye look, I'm going to take a makeup wipe and clean up all of the mess. Okay, I think this turned out better than I thought it was going to, especially with the black. I don't know. I want to try and use that black a couple more times, but as of right now, I'm not the biggest fan of it. And that's okay. So what I'm going to do next is find an eyeliner brush. Aha. Okay. I have to confess, I clean these, but the ferrule is always disgusting. So I'm gonna go into my Pretty Vulgar gel eyeliner here. I had to put some oil in it because I haven't used this in quite a while. Because I get into this like phase of like, no, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna do my liner. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do a wing or not. We'll see what I end up doing. I thought about playing with glitter, but I haven't done anything with glitter in a while. I think I'm just gonna do a line today. I don't know. Do you guys think I should have done a wing? I also almost bought lash glue last night, and then I'm like, now I'm just buying stuff to buy stuff. Yeah, whatever. Whatever I can get my hands on. Like, look at all that fallout, you guys. Look at it. I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Peacock Flare Mascara, and then I'm going to pop off of camera and do my base and everything, and then I will be back to do the rest of my eye look, find a fun lippy, I think I just picked a bad bunch of colors to put together because, like, some of it muddied. I don't know. we will have to see. So as I said, I'll be right back. It'll probably be quicker for you than it is for me because I have to do my base and all of that. So yeah. Okay, I am back. We're gonna do my lower lash line and then pick out a lipstick. But before I do that, I just have to say that this Tarte Pro Glow palette that I got in BoxyCharm has become my new favorite thing, which I think is kind of shocking because we all know how I feel about Tarte. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I just thought I'd share that. It's become my favorite thing. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this Vintage Cosmetics pencil and I'm just going to put this in my waterline. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I just kind of, I wanted to do like a tutorial slash chit chat get ready with me. And that's kind of how I hope this worked out. Sorry if I'm like getting out of frame because I'm so good at that lately. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to take the shade Unicorn Tribe and I'm going to run that closest to my lash line. Okay, and when I say closest to my lash line, I just mean, you know, a full-on line because, hi, my name's Danielle. I get makeup everywhere when I do my makeup. Okay, then I'm going to take this kind of flat brush and I'm going to take a little bit of Believe. Now I see the shade Beyond Belief Dance Company is what it stands for. There, that I should have taken as my deeper shade, but you know. And I'm just kind of putting this in as kind of like definition. Okay, now I want a small blending brush. I just kind of want to blend those two together. Okay, so for my lip, I have this bag of like stuff. I actually use a makeup bag now, people. I think I'm gonna go in with Monday and then over top of it this Tarte gloss in Insta Famous. I know, who am I? I don't know either. I don't know who I am anymore. I've been liking I've been actually liking a glossy lip lately. I don't know who I am. I don't know how that happened. I don't know when that happened. I still wear matte lipsticks, but I'm wearing a lot of gloss on top of those matte lipsticks. So I'm gonna go in with this. I've already destroyed the doe foot because Danielle does not go in gently with her glosses, or what I should be doing, placing on with my finger. This one is a little bit stickier than some of the other ones I like, but I like the sparkly sparkle. Well, this is the end look. You guys will have to let me know what you think down below. Have you guys purchased this palette? You'll have to let me know what you think of the Alyssa Edwards and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I need to play with it a little more before I give like full final thoughts. This was just a first impression, and overall I like the way the look turned out, but I think I could have done some application better or used different shades, or some of the shades could have worked a little bit better. That's just kind of how I feel right now. Well, thank you guys again for watching. I do hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!